Hey guys, this is Top of the Line Training. Good to be back. I just came back to make a quick video on this mini survival tin. Um, I've been out because we just sold our house, and before that I had to get things ready. Painting and fixing little things that were broken here and there, get it ready to sell. And I guess it all worked out good because I sold the house in about 1.5 days. And so right now we're waiting to close on the house. There's a couple little things I still have to fix that they requested. But other than that, I think the appraisal comes tomorrow. And after that, we'll set the closing up. I got to be out of the house by the 25th of July. And I still have no place to go. I sold the house mainly because one, it was too big. Two, my job may be moving here within the next year or two. And I just wanted to be prepared so if I do have to move, I can just pick up and go. But anyway, in the meantime, I've been working on these survival tins, messing around with them. They're fun to mess around with, and they're neat. A lot of neat ideas come up. I've been watching YouTube and getting some ideas from there. But I put together this little mini one, and so we'll see. Let's open it up and see what I have in it. Start off with, I have a 20 feet of number 15 or 15-pound test fishing line. I also have 3 sinkers. Again, or to start off with, a way to secure food. This would not be the end-all, be-all thing or survival thing. Hopefully, if your ass goes to the woods, you'd have a hell of a lot more than this. But let's just say you had a knife on your side and you threw this in your pocket, you're going on a short scout or whatever have you, and you got turned around a little bit and you had to spend the night in the woods. Well, having this, or even a couple days in the woods, having this is better than nothing. Would you be comfortable? Hell no. You're not going to be kicked back in a recliner watching TV or something. No. But this is better than nothing. It would help you survive. So again, if there was a like pond or lake or something like that, a river, stream, whatever, you could possibly catch some fish and have a nice meal. Here I have a straw tube with Vaseline. Vaseline, good for wounds, good for lips, good for fire starting. So, I have a small amount there. It's not very much, but it's good for like 1 or 2 days worth of use, depending how much you use, of course. I'm just pulling things out in random as I can get them, guys. So, here I have 6 feet, I believe it is, maybe a little bit more, of, I want to say number 12 bank line, which is 112-pound breaking strength, I believe. This is good for lashing things together. Say a shoe lace or shoestring broke. You could use it to tie your shoes, boots, whatever. You could use it to set a trap. Of course you couldn't make very many of them, but still, better than nothing. Might catch a squirrel or, rabbit or something like that. Here I have 8 waterproof matches wrapped in, or in between them is a striker wrapped in about 3 feet of jute twine. Jute twine's a great fire starter, and in my opinion, if you are in the woods, lost or whatever have you, the number one thing that you need to do, besides not panic, is get a fire going. The fire does a lot for you. Provides, if it's cold, of course, it provides warmth. And trust me, when you get down to temperatures below 30, even in the 40s for that matter, especially like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, it's cold. And if you don't have a fire rolling, you're hurting. And it depends where you're at. It also helps keep things that go that bump in the night, keep all the critters and stuff like that away from you. So again, 8 matches, jute twine with a striker. In this other straw tube, I have some one cotton ball. Now, how you make these straw tubes, you can check it out on the internet or on the YouTube, but basically you take a pair of pliers, pinch it off, sear it, and then you crimp it with the pliers while it's, still hot. And then you put your stuff in it, and then you do the same thing on the other end. And voila, you have a watertight, sealed straw. So anyway, inside here is one cotton ball. Again, for fire starting, I can also use it to cover a wound and whatnot. Here I have a small glue stick. If I have a hole in my clothes, a hole in my shoes, I could heat it up, tap it, and seal it up, something like that, whatever. I mean, there's probably other things I could use it for. It was small, and I just threw it in here. I think it does have purpose. In the bottom, the last thing here is a piece of sandpaper. It's about 60 grit sandpaper. Whatever you might be whittling something and you need to do some sanding or some fine refined work on it, this can help you out. This can also help do your nails. If you got long nails or irritating you or whatever, clean your nails up with it. Whatever. It has purpose. It doesn't weigh anything, doesn't take any room, so I threw it in there. Now here in the lid, I have another small piece of jute twine glued down. Here I have other side of the striker glued in there. And then here I have two number 8 fish hooks behind a piece of Gorilla Tape. And again, I got the small hooks, the number 8s, because if you come upon a pond or stream or whatever, sometimes you get the big hooks, you can't catch the small fish. And in this kind of situation, anything you can catch would be a benefit. So and then once you get one in, once you get one fish in, even if it's a small one, you can not only eat some of it if it's big enough to eat, but you can use like the guts and stuff for bait and whatnot, and hopefully catch more stuff. Again, this is not by any means the preferred carry or anything like that. It's just, but it is very small, yet it's very convenient to throw in your pocket or whatever have you. Like I said, you go out, you get turned around, you have at least a little something here. You have 2 of the 5 C's anyway, which is fire and cordage, or actually combustion and cordage, and then you have a little bit of Vaseline that can take care of some wounds, and then even so, like I said, you have the cotton. You can put the cotton on it and use the tape to cover, a small wound or something. And then you do have means of getting food. So, it's like I said, it's a little something, better than nothing. And just thought I'd share it with you. So anyway, guys, this is Ed, Top of the Line Training, and I'll be back with you real soon with another video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. God bless.